I'm so excited to eat this. If you can eat only one food entire rest of your life, what would be? Today's my answer would be this. Spicy beef bulgogi. I said today's my answer. Tomorrow might be different. But guys, welcome to Asian at Home.
Whoa. I didn't say action.
Oh.
I was making double check in.
Okay.
Gotta get in position.
Okay guys, welcome. Am I good to go?
Action!
Welcome guys, welcome to Asian at Home. Today we are gonna make spicy ground beef bulgogi. I'm gonna use impossible meat. You can use any ground meat you prefer, even though the recipe name is ground beef, but you know, you can even use crumbled tofu for this recipe. It is so bomb diggity delicious. I've been eating this one. I think Jacob been saying like almost every day last 2 weeks or so. Cold pan, just put the meat, okay? You can even heat up the pan and put the oil and then add all these ingredients, but this is how I've been cooking.
It's so much better from here, but I'm like right in the camera. The food doesn't, this isn't similar.
Let me see. It's fine.
Now come over here, look. So much better.
Same.
Because I can be here. Over here.
But we needed like the camera angle coming from like a left and right and behind, and not only from there. I forgot where I was now. Because the point was that you don't need to follow a perfect cooking direction. There's only one cooking direction. Turn on the heat and cook it until it's done. I'm gonna chop some onion. You can slice them if you want, but I'm just gonna chop it because that's how I've been liking it. Oh, where I got this inspiration of keep eating this one dish last few weeks. I watched this show, Korean show called 장사천재 백선생, 백사장. Mr. Park, like a super famous Korean restaurateur, that he went to Napoli, Italy, and opened a Korean restaurant. And the first menu he started selling is this Jeyukssambap, which is a spicy pork bulgogi, lettuce wrap, what do you call, like a meal combo kind of a deal. So when I started watching the show, I realized, oh my God, it has been forever since I ate spicy pork. But then I'm like, oh, I have impossible meat. Even though it's a ground meat, maybe I can give a try. You know, it just turned out really great. And this is a lot of garlic, but trust me, you want this much garlic. You want Korean food, authentic Korean food taste, that's how much garlic you need to put. What? Why are you dancing there? like he was literally. We're gonna add some gochujang. I really didn't think it's necessary to share this gochujang with you guys because I don't know where you can find this in America. But if you're in Korea, if you ever visit Korea, get this gochujang. Oh my God, this is so delicious. It's the best gochujang I've ever tasted. So good, so good. Like, this is what gochujang is supposed to taste like. Oh my God, so good. Okay, and some gochugaru, Korean red pepper flakes. Gochugaru amount can be like really up to you. Oh, the sun is beaming my face. It's probably really bright on the camera. And little bit of a sweetener. Gochujang is already sweet, and I personally like my spicy beef bulgogi to be a little more savory side than the sweet and savory. And then some soy sauce and black pepper. Okay, now turn the heat. Break down the meat, mix it with the sauce, and just like this while the pan is heating up. This is my true lazy recipe. Easy and fun. I'm gonna slice some serrano. If you don't wanna add any extra chili, then you can go ahead and chop some green onions to add. This will be Jacob's first meal in 3 days, in 72 hours. Everybody, congratulations, Jacob. Jacob, come over here. He did his first 3 days fasting, water fasting. How do you feel? It's almost done.
I can't wait to eat, but I don't know if I can eat that spicy on that empty stomach.
Oh, that's
I might have to eat some.
I will take some this out on the separate and I will add this later. Now, finishing up the spicy beef bulgogi is the chili. As much as you like. Turn up the heat. because you don't want the fresh chili to be, cooked down too much. You can finish with sesame oil and sesame seeds, but I personally, when I'm making lettuce wrap, I just like only sesame seeds and no sesame oil. So I like to serve my spicy pork with some doenjang, not samjang, doenjang. But it has to be this doenjang. This is traditional Korean doenjang. 이 시골집 된장 맛 나는 거랑 같이 먹어야 맛이 살아요. And I won't put anything. This is like a really country style of serving this. So I will just put it right here. And the lettuce. So instead of using like a regular green lettuce, how Koreans do, in the TV show that I was talking about that I inspired this dish from, they were making this in Italy and they were using the local vegetables to make the lettuce wrap. So they used the romaine lettuce and endives, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try exactly how they are doing it. And when I tried it for the first time with the endives and spicy bulgogi, and there's one more thing we're gonna serve. 우리 한국 사람들은 식감. 아직 좀 식감이 부족해요, 그죠? 약간. 그래서 준비했습니다. 긍채장아찌. I don't even know where to buy it. I was lucky that my mom actually brought the dried 긍채 from Korea, and I made the pickle. In Korea, like 한국 분들은 시장에서 반찬 가게에서도 긍채장아찌 요즘에 많이 파니까 이거 꼭 긍채장아찌랑 드세요. 너무 맛있어. And you can serve it with like cucumber kimchi or regular kimchi and stuff like that too. It's all good, all good. 제이콥이 지금 솔직히 3일 동안 쫄쫄 굶고 제정신이 아닐 거예요 지금. 정신력이 굉장히. Respect, Jacob. Respect. Your mental is very strong. They're able to do this job while you haven't eaten for 3 days.
Right, cut. That's a wrap.
Okay, we're gonna take a beauty shot real fast outside, and I will show you how to eat. Well, you guys probably already know how to eat, but it's my favorite part to film eating. Okay, so the reason I just did it to match the audio from my phone to the camera, because our mic has been pretty crazy and not working the way it's supposed to work, and we had to change the battery real fast and it's not turning on, so we are just quickly using my iPhone mic. Hopefully works good. Not as good as this one, I bet, but still hope you don't mind. So well, all we have is eating and saying bye. And left anyway. So this is how you eat. Get a romaine lettuce and the endives. Put some rice on it. Spicy bulgogi on top, and a little bit of doenjang. You don't need a lot of them because they're pretty salty. The little pickle, and then It's so good. 이렇게 해줄까? Sorry, Jacob. One more bite. Okay? 약간 시골집 된장 향기가 포인트예요, 이거는. 너무 맛있어. 콧물 질질 나는데 매워가지고. This is an amazing way to eat a lot of vegetables. And if you have a salad green like this, definitely use it for lettuce wrap. They might be too small to make a lettuce wrap, so just use it like that. And whatever bigger lettuce, and just put it on top like this. And ta-da! Like, I don't eat a lot of salad in my diet, but when I'm eating like this, I eat like half container of, Costco size of mixed green. I eat like maybe a little more than a half. Like, can you believe it? Yeah. Just by salad, I cannot eat that much. But like this, yeah. So if you guys liked my spicy ground beef bulgogi recipe, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe my channel for more delicious and authentic Asian recipes or any other recipes. Thank you so much for watching today. And remember, you can always cook Asian food at your house, making it easy and fun. I'm Seonkyoung guest, and this is Asian at Home. Oh, it's like my mouth to remember. When I actually went through the whole entire the face, it just came out like without me even trying to remember. Whoa, that's cool. Bye guys, love you. Mwah.